when you get that kind of love from people, it's always overwhelming. And for me, with Amaran, it was very personal because I've worked on Amaran for 2 years, and it was a lot of hard work and too many risks that I had taken with this film, which paid off. So I feel grateful, I feel nice, but it has given me a lot of hope to look forward to some amazing things in life. And I just want to say I love you guys for giving me so much love for Amaran. Asif Ani came in parts. When I said yes for the film, my director, Mr. Rajkumar Periasamy, the first thing he told me is to start growing my hair. The look was important because he thought I was too cute looking to play a terrorist. So he's like, Roman, change your hairstyle, let's start growing your hair, and then we'll get into the mentality of it. So once I started doing that, I could already feel, a difference with that long hair coming in and all. Then we went to Mr. Atul Mungia for workshops. He helped me tap into the mentality of the character. In that workshop is where I kind of figured Asif Ani. But where I really found Asif Ani was on the sets, because we were shooting live locations. We didn't shoot on a set. We were in Kashmir. The traffic would be stopped for us to do our thing, and just staying in that environment, looking at those guns. And I had a beautiful director. He helped me through with all the takes. Every time we would just speak about it, and he would give me references, and we would talk about just the film. So being in the moment and doing this, all that is what really helped me find Asif. And a terrorist I could never really match with, because I don't think that way. My mentality is not like that. But the hard work that was put into it, I hope, I believe I could play that character so ferociously is because of the hard work that we put in. Of course, Kamal Hassan sir has been such a big legend of our industry, and I remember the first time I saw him was in Pushpak. That was a silent film, and then I saw Appu Raja. So as a child, I had huge respect for him as an actor. So when Amaran was given to me and I knew that Kamal Hassan sir is a producer, I was very happy. Then there was this time I was shooting, and my director, it was the second or the third skit when my director came to me and he's like, Roman, Kamal sir has really liked your work. So that boost itself, to get that validation from somebody you've looked up to, it helped me, and I could only perform better after that because my producer and a legend had appreciated my work. No. The kind of person I am, if I get into something, then there's no giving up. So the most challenging was, to stay with this character for 2 years, because the film got pushed. And when you have a particular look for a film, you cannot change it. So saying no to other work, that was very challenging. Especially when you don't come from a very well-off family. You have to take care of the money. So saying no to money that time was the biggest challenge I think I felt. I wouldn't say I rejected, I politely declined, because I think that was the right thing to do. And it was totally worth it, because what Amaran has done for me is established me as an actor. So I think every single call that I took for Amaran has paid off, and I'm really happy with it. Of course, a film like that, not just because it's my film, it's a beautiful film. It evokes so many emotions within you. And it is the story of Major Mukund Vardarajan, a hero in all sense, and his wife, Indu. So you have to make sure that everybody watches it. The issue that we faced initially was that we didn't get many theatres, multiplexes in North. So had that been the case, I'm sure it would have reached a larger audience, but it picked up very well with Netflix, and it was on satellite yesterday. So because the story is so well done, it has reached its audience. I still, to this day, get messages that I just saw Amaran, and phenomenal film, phenomenal job. So A good story always reaches you, anyhow. Azadi, see, the thing between Amaran and Azadi is I got to play two different characters. From an Adnan who's a protector, he's a JNK police guy, to an Asif Ani who's a destroyer. You have lived the whole spectrum of life. You've played two main portions of life. So it was fun to do that. But then again, doing something for your country. I'm very patriotic. So it was so, like, it was like, I've done something for my country. That feeling itself when this thing was given to me. So I live with that feeling. And Azadi is more about his family also, his love life. I could connect with that. So it helped me become a better human because I could channelize those emotions. Of course, see, the amount of hard work that goes in a feature film is totally different. Short films have beautiful stories, but you also do not spend so much time on it. Of course, it has its audience. If a story is told in even a minute, it is more than enough. But you have to understand that when you make a feature, because now that I've done a feature film, it's a totally different work. So, no, I don't feel like that. No, because as a JNK police officer who's serving his country, I can relate to it. But in Amaran, I was playing an antagonist who is anti-national. I did not relate to it. So playing that was very difficult for me.